Okay, I go back and grind out this area now. So I got this lip right here. Need to go out. I gotta blend it right there. I got a small lip right around in here. I gotta blend all this in right through here. And up around the top of the valve on this side over here a little bit. So right there. So not very much, just a little bit. So let's go ahead and grab a few grinders here. These are radiused one here. And blow it up a little better, you might be able to see. I'm not sure how much of that you're going to pick up here. First thing you do is you grind the lip down until you start catching into the cylinder. This is the combustion chamber. And you start rolling it, but not stay off your head gasket surface, obviously. That's the hard part. You don't have to have high speed to cut. We're trying to blend, not take a bunch of metal out. I'm working up here on my ball and my tip here, which is hard to do. So. That looks pretty good. So that's what it looks like. Pull back a little bit on this. Too stinking close. So you can see it. That's where I can hold it. So you can see how you radius it all. Get where you can see it. So that's all blended in right through here now. And control this radius right through here. So this whole area is all blended in right now. So now I go working in right over here next to this valve right here. Little area right here to the left, and this has already been done. Put the camera here on the other side might help. See if that helps any. Not really. Let me try a different angle here. I might give you a better view of what I'm doing. So I got to blend it all right through here, and then this big chunk right here. First you knock off the high spot, then you blend. You're trying to follow the contour and radius all the way around. Alright. See how that looks a little bit better? Where you can see it. So now this is all radiused right around in here. Blended real nice and smooth. I don't care about the roughness of the grind. I just care about the shape. Now if you want to smooth it up a little bit, we take one of my doll bits. We can hit it with that a little bit. And make sure you stay off the valve seat. Okay, and that makes it a little bit smoother. It's hard to see, but a little bit more. Now I do have a little bit more. It's not quite a full radius through here, it looks like, so I probably need to take a little bit more off of that to make it more rounded. Go. Hit the smoothing bit again. There you go. I don't feel the high spot in there anymore. It's hard to see what you're doing, it's more of a feel thing. Okay, let me go back over here. Clean some of the roughness over here on this other side. Now, that's not where I welded, that's just where the chamber is. Yep, pull that back a little bit. I'm just cleaning up the chamber here. It's not as full around like it should have been. Take off that big chunk right there. I'm going to stay off that seat under it though. Really hard to get in there. Get the head better angle where I can get in that area where I need to get to. I got to get up where I can see the actual seat. Where'd the head go? I lost the head. I'm back. You're really going to be able to see too much there. You're working right on top of that seat. I gotta get right in there, so you gotta get an angle where you can see. You have to get a smaller radius cutter too to get in there with. You actually hear me hitting the seat, the steel part of the seat. I moved the bit until I felt the steel pull back just a little bit, and then I started grinding. Alright, that's a complete reshape. Very, very touchy. You're literally with about 10 thou from hitting on the seat, more or less there. So, alright, got in there pretty good. Pull this off. Okay, let's get the camera down here. We can see with it. You can see it probably better than I can. It's blowing up better. Camera off here. So you can see how it's radiused in. You can see how I ground right up into the seat there. The actual valve seat's right where my nail is, and I was grounding right underneath, right where my nail was sitting is where I was grounding, right here. That's how close I am to the actual seat. I'm right on it. So I knocked the edge off there, I went ahead and cleaned it up around here. You can see that mark right there, see I cut it out right here. No detail stuff, radius is all in. So this here I have not done right here. This is how to cut it in the mill. So this the last little bit to clean up is right here. See how I already did it all through here. This here was up on the intake side. So, actually it's on the exhaust side, excuse me. There's kind of a burr right there, I can feel it, so I just knocked off with my finger. Whatever it was, my finger took it off. So I gotta just clean this up right here and we'll be done with this. So I'll go ahead and shoot that right now and we'll come back and look at it.